What's up, guys? This is Thai Company
Yo,
here.
what's up, yo? What
Wel-
Utchopa?
Welcome everybody to the show. We are here with Utchopa as well. Today's topic of interest. You were telling me what was this thing about a fight you were telling me about that people were bullying you, calling you names because you wouldn't fight a seventh grader. What's that all
Hey,
about?
guy, you gotta chill out.
What do you mean I got to chill out? I'm just more curious as to what happened or like what the whole discussion was about. They try to get you to fight a seventh grader. Who tried to get you to fight a seventh grader? Why a seventh grader? What the whole reason for all that was about?
Okay, you should have told me what you were gonna lecture about before you did it.
Well, we can change the topic later, but I just wanted to quickly go over that. Let's try to figure out what was going on.
That guy named Eric, that guy in the chat that joined.
So you were at where were you at school or on the soccer field or what?
No, it was just in chat. Just now, they
Oh,
started beefing and they started saying, "So he wants me to fight his little brother."
by his little brother. Okay. Like why they want you to fight?
But,
Or did he just dare you or what?
yeah, just doing it. He said, "I'm a pussy."
Well, so kind of elaborate on me. So he comes up, he calls you up on chat, right? And he's like, "Yo, I want you to fight my brother." Or what did he say? Like how the whole thing start?
I just asked someone in the chat and they started making it into a bigger deal. They started making rumors and people believed it and now they are
So what kind of rumors were they spreading?
about me scared of a seventh grader when I'm not scared of a seventh grader.
That you are
They want to
scared of
be
a seventh grader?
I just don't want to fight them because they're a kid, bro.
Well,
They're
I get
seven, bro. Come
that, but I
on,
mean, like, why they all of a sudden just be like, "Hey, I want you to fight my little brother"? I'm trying to get
so they're being
understand
on
that.
pussy.
Well, so they were making fun of you, and see, I'm trying to understand this. I guess, lack of a better name to call it, a cycle, right? So, I mean, they come up to you, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna call you. What's a, what's another word?" Instead of having to say, pussy. I'm
It's
trying to
tough.
think of a more tamer word.
It's tough.
A sissy, yeah, a sissy. That's a better way to call it. So they're calling you a sissy because you want to fight your brother or fight his little brother rather. But they were calling you a sissy to begin with for what? Because it, yeah, на телефон разговор. So like, what happened? You get what I'm trying to understand here? Chup, you there?
Let's change the Tom. Let's change the topic.
Okay, okay. So what's going on with your life?
To let's change the topic to World Cup. World Cup.
So why are you sending me your period, bro?
Oh, you're fucking disgusting, you little fucking cunt.
And I'm just flowing.
That was
So
that
what?
was blood. That's real. That's real blood.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that too. What did you get hurt again?
Yeah.
So what
The,
happened?
so the guy threw the ball up and tried to head the ball.
Oh, you talking about from the other day when they threw that ball at you? Or is this different?
No, today.
Oh, today
Yeah, they're
again they
different.
threw the soccer ball at you? Or what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did. Okay. And
Sorry.
so what happened? Anyway, so what were you?
No, that was what the. No, what was the thing? Some tennis and this guy threw the ball up and I tried to head the ball.
Yeah, and then what? So they threw the ball at you and you slipped or what? Well, you end up getting hurt today, and this was like what after school or during school? And what's this photo you sent me of your computer screen?
Wait, wait,
Oh shit, I can kind
wait,
of see
what
it
the?
now too.
Wait,
So, so I see a 0 out
it's
of
my history.
your history.
Oh yeah, it's my history part. It's my history project.
What history project? Is this new?
Hmm.
When was this assigned?
Like last week,
Wait, what? Which assignment is this? Is this new?
last week. Yeah.
So what's this about? I can't read the text that well. It's like blurry on my screen. So what's the assignment?
It's about Galileo. I don't know, cause when we had the assignment, I went to go get my stuff signed by Danny Perry, that pro soccer player. So I wasn't there for all of class.
You were out of class and they gave you a 0 for the what do you call it? Class participation, I guess is what they call it, right? And
See,
so you got to do that project basically. So what's the project about? What you got to do for the project?
um, so basically, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do for it.
Were there instructions?
Hmm.
All right, let me see what were the instructions here.
Guys, guys, the round of 16 World Cup has been determined, I think, or something.
Well, hold on. We'll get
So
into the
look,
World Cup in just a moment here. But um, before we get into that topic, because we kind of skipped your fighting and now we're going into school and skipping school into the third topic. Um,
I don't want to talk about school no more. I just want to take a break from school.
oh, I got you. Well, did you ever fix that issue
Can we do that?
with the clothes things and you not going to school on Thursdays, Fridays, or the issue of your
Yeah,
bus? Like, what's up? What's going on with that?
nothing.
So, did you ever find clothes that were good for the cold? Because at least in my area, we are expecting to get probably at least another 1 or 2 weeks of warmth, and then once it starts getting into the mid-December, it's supposed to be getting cold. Then I don't know. What is your for you and
No, wait, February. I don't know.
like since you were
Okay, guys, change. Chopper gets into a fight. What the fuck?
I mean, that's what I was trying to talk about, trying to figure out what. Because you were telling me that, like, you were texting me that, oh, I got into a fight and everybody was calling. So you weren't in a good mood because everybody was calling you names. I asked you what happened, and you're like, for not fighting the seventh grader because he gonna cry, then his brother is gonna jump in. So your brother, or I mean, I'm sorry, not your brother, your friend was daring you to fight his little brother, but if you fight his little brother, he's going to come in and try to beat you up. That to me, that just sounds like
Yeah,
a contradiction.
guys, check your chat.
I am checking chat. Yeah. So, what was the result of that issue? So they basically stopped bugging you, and you like, nah, I ain't gonna be up for that.
Please stop bugging me.
All right, cool. Well, at least that just calmed down. Otherwise, yeah, we gotta get you that. We gotta resolve that thing you were talking about with the bus issue. Did that any new developments on that, or is that still going as is? Or are you pretty much staying the same right now? Otherwise, we got my friend. I was talking with a few of my friends here. They're talking about how to get some good clothes in case like somebody y'all haven't run out. So we found a place, at least here in Charlotte. I'm betting there's probably another place like this near where you're at. Um, So there's like your standard thrift stores, but there's places where you can buy clothes not by a price per each garment or each piece of clothing, but they sell it by weight. So, and here I want to say it's like for each pound of clothing, it's like $3 or $5, and so it's like extremely cheap. But they kind of throw all the clothing into this bin, almost. But it's a really, really economical way to save on the costs of getting clothing, especially since we're going to get into some cold weather up until for end of December, January, February, and probably through into the maybe later half of April, depending on how this winter season goes along. Um, Usually, how long does it typically last, like winter for you? Because um, what I find is that it's typically April when it starts to warm up, and then May, that's when it really begins to jump. Do you find that to be very similar?
Hold up. I'm getting to another argument.
You're getting
This
into
guy is
another argument
saying,
with
this
who?
guy saying, this Edgar saying, you're the guy, the every guy. Yeah, he's saying that I'm on a bench as a soccer player.
You're going to be bench as a soccer player. Why would he say that? Well, what positions do you play now? Do you stay on a certain position, or do you do a little bit of everything?
Right, left wing and goalkeeper.
Left wing goalkeeper. Okay. Do you like? Is there a certain position that you like to do more, or you kind of think you're well rounded overall, or you find that you tend to play more of a certain position in soccer than the like? What do you prefer to play, or do you just find yourself doing kind of everything, or are you practicing or trying out for a certain position, or you find yourself being kind of, I guess, well rounded? Well, anyway, guys, well, thank you all for watching. If y'all like this series and want to see more content, make sure to subscribe,
Um,
like this video, and thank you all for watching. We do highly appreciate it. I think we're at what, 63 subscribers right now. So if you have not already, make sure to subscribe. We do highly appreciate it. We're trying to get to 75 subscribers by the end of the year, which is doable. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, subscribe if you have not already. Hit the bell icon so you get the notifications for when we get the new videos posted onto the channel. And comment down below future ideas if you have any recommendations or requests for a new video to come by in the near future. Let us know. We certainly do read your comments and would like to know what you have in mind. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We appreciate